It's time for sports, everybody, and this one tonight goes out to Carl Martin over there at Quality Auto. Says he's 21 again for the third time. I don't know how many times you can be 21, Carl, but anyhow, congrats, buddy. West End Snapper Tournament, folks, is this Saturday. Megan Shepard says it's in the West, and so to the West we go.
Part fishing tournament, part cultural festival, and complete fun. The 6th annual West End Snapper Tournament is scheduled for this Saturday, June 18th. Elaine Smith of the Ministry of Tourism says, in addition to the competition, there will be fun for the whole family.
Compete for the most snappers caught by weight, the largest snapper caught, fish scaling, best seasoned fish. The festival will kick off in high gear at 4 p.m. with traditional games, local food, and lots of live entertainment all night long.
Committee member Keith Cooper says that the kids won't be left out of the fun. Their competition kicks off at 8 a.m. right on shore. The kids will use hand lines and be allowed to break for lunch at noon.
Again, this year we're going to have probably about close to 15 children who are going to come out here, and we're going to make sure that they divide themselves up and along the shoreline, see how many snappers they can catch and who's going to get the biggest fish, and then we're going to weigh their total catch of snappers to see who gets the top prizes for the most poundage.
This year, the competition is in honor of retired boat captain Denzel Rambler Grant. Grant has been in the industry all his life and says he's caught 'em all. Jeffrey Pinder says there is still time to get on board.
I've been all over fishing, and you name it, I catch 'em. But the best. Anytime you want a big one, you let me know. You want a small one, I get that too.
You can go to the Fidelity building in Freeport, or you can call in at the office at 350-8600, or you can go right here to the West End Local Government Office, and the number is 346-6333.
Lines in the water at 8 a.m. and out at 4 p.m. Megan Shepard, ZNS Total Sports.
Well, the B3A's National Track and Field Championship is only 7 days off and counting, and there's a tune-up plan for this weekend here on Grand Bahama. Let's go to Kimberly Mullings for that.
The Canyonites Track and Field Club is hosting an invitational this weekend in honor of founder and former head coach Frederick Bastian. Current head coach Jason Larimore says quite a few elite Bahamian athletes will be participating.
It's going to be a pre-Olympic qualifying meet, a last chance trial for Junior Worlds. We're going to have athletes like Demetrius Pinder, Ramon Miller, Chavez Hart, Jonathan Farquharson, Lenice Clark, some of the junior athletes, Branson Roll, Brian Bethel, some of the top athletes in the Bahamas are coming to Grand Bahama this weekend.
Coach Larimore thought it was fitting to give both senior and junior track and field athletes another opportunity to make the final cut.
A lot of athletes haven't run yet for the season, and some of them didn't run well, so everybody trying to get in a last chance meet before the Nationals.
He extends an invitation to the public to attend.
It's going to be a big meet. We're going to see some world-class times right here in Grand Bahama, and, we're just looking for a good turnout to support the athletes. Grand Bahama, we welcome you to come out and watch our very own Bahamian athletes try to qualify on the road to Rio.
Be sure to head on out to the Grand Bahama Sports Complex this Friday at 5 p.m. and Saturday at 1 p.m. Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Total Sports.
Well, also the Swim Nationals is next week, folks. That's going to be down in New Providence, and the Blue Marlin swim team is going to be heading down there, and they're going to be ready. Our Kimberly Mullings on the Sport Beat stopped by the pool just to find out if these kids are ready to make a splash.
23 swimmers will be traveling to New Providence this year from Grand Bahama's Blue Marlin swim team. Head coach Stacy Bradley says the kids are excited to take part in nationals.
A lot of the kids are new to nationals for the first time. Some of them only been swimming with us a couple months, but they improved enough that they made the qualifying times. We have a couple relays this year, which for us is a big deal because before we've only ever had one relay. So this year we have more than one relay team. So we're excited about that. The kids have been working really hard.
A number of swimmers from the Blue Marlin swim team will be heading to St. Lucia for the Goodwill Games as well.
I'm lucky enough to have 7 swimmers just from my team alone going to represent the Bahamas in Goodwill Games. So for these kids, it's really exciting. Unfortunately, that means the work doesn't stop. As soon as Nationals is over, they got to keep going because Goodwill Games is in July.
First-timer 6-year-old Dylan Parker says he can't wait to bring all of the medals home.
I love swimming.
All right, can you tell me what are your favorite strokes?
Freestyle, breaststroke, and butterfly.
Marvin Johnson will be swimming in the 9-10 category. He's confident in his team and shared some encouragement for those who will be competing for the first time.
I think my team is very strong. We'll be able to bring back home a couple medals, and I hope everybody just does well and doesn't get any injuries. My advice would be, when you're going on the blocks, don't focus on anybody else except your race and that pool and that finish line. It's just a confidence game in your head. When you win up here, it's all over.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Soul Sports.
And don't forget also that the West Grand Bahama Basketball League starts tonight. They're going to be down there in 8 miles of rock. Well, you hear that? It's going to be fun. Let's look at your sports tonight.